With a gorgeous hand-drawn art style, intense and immersive action, and all the feeling of playing through an awesome kung fu movie, let's take a closer look at one of the best games coming to PS5 this month, SIFU. I'm AJ, this is 128KB, and make sure you hit that subscribe button for more gaming news and PS5 previews. February is going to be a month full of games, and not just any old games. Highly anticipated, possibly generation-defining games. Fans will finally get their hands on Elden Ring, the heir apparent to Dark Souls, and PlayStation diehards will finally have a first-party game to sink their teeth into with Horizon Forbidden West. And that's not even including the 8 or so other games that are on the schedule. SIFU by French developers Slowclap, a studio that has only one other game under their belt. Now, normally that would be something of a red flag, but when that one other game is Absolver, an intense combat-focused game that allowed you to essentially create your own fighting style, I become less worried. Much like Absolver, SIFU is another combat-focused martial arts adventure, but it truly seems to be a complete evolution of Slowclap's development prowess. SIFU is set to be released on February the 8th, and with that being just a few short days away, let's take a look at what makes this game so special. First and foremost, SIFU is a martial arts brawler. You'll string together punches and kicks to eliminate your foes, while also allowing you to use environmental hazards and interactable elements to either gain or maintain your advantage against larger groups. The gameplay footage we've seen shows the main character making use of glass bottles, pipes and bats, while also doing things like kicking furniture across a room to knock enemies off their feet. These interactions feel one step away from the punch laser system from The Last of Us in how fluid and realistic the animations are. These technical aspects are very impressive from what is essentially a new studio still trying to find its place, and the twist on the brawler genre that SIFU introduces enforces that thought. The ace up SIFU's sleeve is that it's also a roguelike, and it's a roguelike with one of the most interesting implementations we have ever seen. When you're overpowered by your enemies and fall in battle, you don't lose everything right away. Instead of just starting from the beginning of the level, your character gets a chance to unlock skills and abilities with whatever experience points you have gained up to that point, and then you return exactly where you fell, except now your character has aged several years, lost a percentage of his health bar, and gained considerable strength. When you get back into the fight, you hit harder and have a more expansive list of moves, but you can take less damage than you could before. It's not immediately clear how old you can actually get. In the gameplay shown from early on in the game, the main character seems to be in his early 20s, and some of the promotional material shows that same character in his 70s or 80s much later on. The implementation of roguelike elements in this intense martial art games is fascinating, and I can't wait to get hands-on with SIFU to fully experience what Slowclap have put together for this outing. Martial arts focused games don't come around very often, and if SIFU comes out as a successful or even better than Absolver, it bodes very well for the genre and for Slowclap's potential future.